Hello Taurus, welcome to your weekly reading. This is a reading for Taurus Sun, Moon and Rising. I will be also a reading for June the 11th to June the 18th. So I'm a little bit spaced out, tuning into your energies, and maybe you're feeling a bit spaced out too. I'll be doing a 3-part reading this time. Past, present and future, but don't get hung up on time because the past is just memory, the future is just desire, and the present is a present. Then I'll be taking a look at your shadow and ego. What are you hiding from the world? What's your vulnerabilities? And what are you trying to project out to the world to hide those vulnerabilities? And then I'll take cards for the influences working in your favour and obstacles working against you, which is your external influences that are coming into contact with you just now. So let's see what we have in your past, present, and future. Where are your energies coming from? Where are they at? And where are they going? So far, you kind of hit rock bottom, Taurus. You have been feeling at your absolute worst. That is where your energies have been leading from. But all is not lost because it is actually for something. The overall card for this part of the reading is Awakening. That is your Judgment card. That is you waking up, having a big realization, possibly understanding a lot more about the world, the universe, yourself. Maybe a spiritual enlightenment. Maybe this is your enlightenment process. We have to go through the darkness in order to get to the light. That is exactly what we have to do. And this is your calling to do so, Taurus. What you're experiencing and what you have been experiencing is all for a purpose. It's not for nothing. You feel stabbed in the back. You feel utterly impaled, like everything has gone wrong. It's like as near to death as you can get. And I'm not meaning like death as in as you're gonna die, okay? I'm never gonna tell someone that. That is not my job to tell you. It's the universe's time to tell you that. And that's when you die. It's when the universe tells you it's time to die. You're feeling shit, Taurus. But this is all part of this awakening process. This isn't to do with you doing anything bad. You may be carrying all these negative feelings, but it is all for a purpose. Please believe me. In present position, we've got the Ace of Materials in reverse. Blocked from an offer of stability or tangible security. So you didn't get something that you really, really wanted. You maybe applied for a job and didn't get it. Maybe you were trying to get a house and I'm hearing loss of house. Were you evicted? Were you suddenly made homeless? Something has shaken up your sense of security, and this seems to have come at the most inopportune time. Like you didn't want this to happen, but the universe is actually guiding you so strongly just now by giving you all these boundaries, all these barriers, all these limitations that you then have to navigate. Because when you navigate it, you're going to get shunted in the right direction. Have some faith. Have some faith that what's coming is going to be important. Because what is coming next, your future position, is the Lovers. See those two people there? That's those lovers that they're talking about. They're on opposite sides of the road, but walking towards this point in the middle, right? So they are on their path to each other. You are currently getting shunted in the direction of love. You just don't know it yet. You have no idea who this person is. I don't think you've met them before. I think it's an entirely new energy. And all this shit that you've been experiencing is literally throwing you into the arms of someone. If you just follow the path and trust that, having to get chucked out your home was necessary. It had to be like this in order for you to wake up. I'm really sorry it happened. I'm sorry you're feeling shit. But it's something good is coming. It's literally on its way to you. Oh, that's exciting. Horrifying, but exciting, you know? It's just really shit that sometimes the universe has to give us horribly traumatic signs in order for us to actually pay attention sometimes. The way to avoid that is just to listen to the universe, regardless. I could be maybe biased in that approach. Right, let's see. Shadow and ego. Yeah, you heartbroken. Were you chucked out by a lover? By a boyfriend or a girlfriend? Or a them friend? Okay. The card for this overall part of the reading, the shadow and the ego dynamic, is the 10 of Cups. Love is very much so like the theme of what this is about. Love, emotional satisfaction, feeling like you have connectedness with your fellow man. This is all part of this theme. What you're hiding, your shadow, is friendships, reconciliations, networks, sorority, not sorority, fraternity, connection. But it's actually really clearly saying to me right now, drinking. Have you been secretly self-medicating to ease your, or maybe not even secretly, just casually self-medicating? It's saying that perhaps, I'm hearing quite loudly that you're perhaps hiding how much pain you're in this situation through partying, possibly going to the pub a lot, possibly drinking a lot. It don't feel healthy. I think the connection that you're seeking is romance and love. However, what you've been given is the next best thing that you can find, which is the pub. I've been there. I hope you're okay. What you're projecting out to the world is the Queen of Cups, Queen of Hearts. This is suggesting that you're showing the world that you're a nurturing, loving person, and you're showing the world how much you have to give love-wise, but you're also hiding yourself away. This is the Hermit card. You're also isolating yourself. You're showing the world that you're showing the world that you're taking this period of isolation for your own self-care, but actually it's enforced, and what you're actually doing is self-medicating and actually feeling quite lonely. And the reason is because this 5 of Cups energy, this sorrow, you're heartbroken, you're really sad about the situation that's happened. A lot of spilt cups, spilt milk that you're crying over. It's really difficult when there's friendships that can be used and can be connected with, but if you feel like you can't open up with the friend group that you have, that does make it really difficult. I understand that. But this is a journey of fulfillment, and the first step to fulfillment always is self-love. And if you have problems with connecting with self-love, my advice is always treat yourself firstly how you would treat a small child. What do they need? They need to be fed, watered, clean, sleep when they're tired. They need to have stimulation. They need to have a loving environment. They need to feel held. You need to do those things for yourself first and foremost before you seek it out from anyone else. You dig? Start that journey of self-love, because you're not going to get to emotional fulfillment through other people, because they will let you down, because people do that. We all let each other down all the time. So you need to make sure that you're stable and secure, and your foundation can't be shook. Okay, let's look at your let's look at your influences and obstacles. The influence working in your favor is this idea of contribution, everyone doing their bit, everyone bringing something to the table. Dynamics is Knight of Wands, a lot of action, a lot of energy, and it's the right way around, about wanting to do something really quick. Obstacles working against you, Queen of Pentacles, nurturing, mother vibes. Overall theme for this part of the reading is the Ace of Wands in reverse. There's a blockage in your ignition spark. Something has happened with the thing that sparks a creative action within you. It's like something isn't making you feel passionate. There's something that's blocking you getting excited about something. This is where the blockage is lying, so I would explore that. Sit with your highest self and ask where your energies are going and why you're being blocked from this. It could be your sadness keeps on putting that fire out. You know, your emotions could be so heavy just now that it's not allowing the flame to kind of reignite. Influence working in your favor. 6 of Pentacles. So that is everyone bringing something to the table. Potluck dinner. Everyone's doing their bit. Equal give and take. Everyone is doing something. So that's working in your favor, that you are supported in some way, that people are helping you out in this way, and you're able to help them out too. So it's not a complete loss, this situation. It's not like you're completely isolated and alone. It's just that you're not as stable as you actually want to be, and possibly you had an extra level of stability prior in this relationship and with this home, and now it's been taken away, and you maybe feel like you're not actually, maybe you don't want to feel like a burden. I can reassure you that no, people are getting as much from taking care of you as you're getting from being taken care of. So let's rest assured that's the case. Obstacles working against you, Queen of Pentacles. This is receptive earth energy. Someone who likes to take a lot. Someone who knows their worth. But this isn't coming across as someone who knows their worth. This is coming across as someone who is quite demanding of time and energy, expects things of someone, expects things of you. And this expectation is quite draining. It's not helping you out, especially when you're quite vulnerable just now. The dynamic is this action card, Knight of Wands. You really want to start moving forward and what it is that you want. You want to move forward, move quickly, and get yourself out of this situation, you know? And that's what's maybe this Queen of Pentacles character. You know, this is where the cards are saying they're looking away from each other. Oh no, they weren't. They were looking at each other. I just got that wrong. Looking at each other. And there, so it's like, so it's on the tip of my brain. Someone's demanding a lot of attention. You don't want to put the attention there. You actually just want to go forward and start to action all the things that you can do to get yourself stable. But someone's eating up a lot of your time. You can see, even as this, you want to take joy in things. This person just wants to be at home. And considering you're a Taurus, maybe you're the Queen of Pentacles and maybe you're standing in your own way. Go with that energy of running. Fast energy. It'll be good for you. Okay, that's what I have for you, Taurus. I hope that helped, and I will see you next week for next week's reading. Ciao for now, and much love.